Okay. Hopefully everything's working. Make sure that's all good. Yep, that looks good. That's good. No. It's LOL. My guy, he doesn't know about them time zones. You moved to YouTube? I did. I'm experimenting with YouTube because YouTube auto uploads streams at the end of the session, where Twitch only saves them for 2 weeks. So I'm experimenting with that. I am Andre. VGC says it's in 25. Italy is wrong. Hello, Treveni? Treveni? Yo, what up? Let me go ahead and link this to lobby as well. I usually link it to both places. Streaming, Pokemon Showdown, bug reports, work. Hang out. Alright. Hello! How did you spell my name this badly? DaWoblefet? DaWoblefet? How is Belgium? What do you mean, how is Belgium? What does that even mean? How is Belgium? I don't know how Belgium is. Like, how is it this time? I don't think I've ever been to... No, I've never been to Belgium. That's not by the UK, right? Alright, what does this person say? Double, can I talk about Eternatus in the love chat? I don't know what... The love chat. What do you guys think you should be saying in the love chat? I don't know about that one. Oh, you said Italy is wrong. How is Belgium? Oh, we got someone else who thinks they're just clever and they put DaWoblefet. That's not even close. The love chat? Yeah, the love chat, exactly. Alright. The love chat on YouTube, exactly. Yeah, the love chat. Alright. So we have more bugs to go through on the old bug reports thread. Nothing new that came through today here. But we do have a couple things that I can merge. So if I go to our server stuff, there are a couple things that got merged just recently. This one's one of them, and I think I did that yesterday and I forgot to mark off the bug report, so I need to do that. So I can do edit. Done by Kartik. Love marking up bug reports is finished. That's my favorite part. Alright. Done. And let's move. Alright. DaWoblefet. Chaos, I can do anything. You can do anything? I don't know about anything. Alright, so we had this one, and then there was a couple others that got opened today. One of them was update FAQ lost password. So they had some information that I think they pulled from the help chat. So let me just look at RFAQ lost password. We need your Pokemon Showdown if you need your Pokemon Showdown password reset, you can fill out a password reset form. You'll need to make a Smogon account to be able to fill out a form. That's what the email address you sign into Smogon is. So this is for. PS accounts for regular users don't have emails associated with them. That's fine by me. If you need your Pokemon Showdown password reset, you can fill out the password reset form. And they're linking to that. That looks good to me. You need to make a Smogon account to be able to fill out a form. And they did the exact same thing. That looks fine to me. I'll go ahead and I'll merge this. This is a very simple bug. Or a very simple thing. Go ahead. Thanks to Strib. Seems to make sense to me. How do I feel about Eternatus? In VGC, it's pretty bad right now. Eternatus is pretty cool, though. I like Eternatus. Alright. We had another one here, which is kind of interesting. BDSP, Rotom special moves are restricted moves. I don't know what that means, because I think this is incorrect. I wanted to look to see how the Rotoms did this. So if I look at Rotom Heat, they're marked as R here. But in BDSP, they're marked as T. And I forget what the difference is between them. So I'm going to need to actually compare the difference. Actually, let me go ahead and just update my server as well, because I need to do that. Pull upstream master. And push to origin. Thoughts on Mega Audino? Mega Audino is kind of bad. I've never really had a good opinion of Mega Audino. T is tutor. Oh, what's R then? And what's the difference between these two? Because we have it as a level up move otherwise. R is special. Necrozma also uses it. Okay. Yeah, Pichu uses Volt Tackle. And I did R then. So let's see here. I don't really know what the difference is. If this is even like, if this even makes sense. Let's take a look at, yeah, because that, they're all R there except for, alright, this was a change fairly recently. Or no, that was in 22, so that was just, I was making it so all the Rotom forms could learn their signatures, whereas before they couldn't. So Necrozma also uses R. So I guess that would imply, if it's wrong, that would imply that all of them could learn them from each other, right? Is that what the bug is? So if I look at BDSP right now, so if I pull up Rotom Heat, can I give this guy Overheat doesn't appear. Oh no, it does appear in here. So if I give it Hydro Pump, it claims to be illegal. If I actually pull it up. Also, this music is kind of weird. Yeah, I can't learn Hydro Pump. So that's correctly handled. I'm doing the live Pokemon orchestra stuff. It sounds like the audio is kind of all over the place, so it might be very quiet for you guys. I'm not sure. I mean, so it's still marked as illegal. It's basically just a matter of like, is it aesthetically correct, I guess. Because I don't see any other reason to do that. Alright, move source. Yeah, R equals restricted. Special moves like the Rotom moves. I'm inclined to agree with them then that is what it should be. And T is tutor. Yeah, so I guess that's... I guess that's fine. I mean, that seems to be the stereotypical example of what should be one. So, let's look at So if I edit my local server to have say rotom heat and BDSP. So if I change this to 8R, and if I change that to also to 8R, let me just make sure that that doesn't break anything in BDSP. I can't imagine it would. Alright, BDSP. Alright, Rotom. Overheat. Hydro Pump. Remember, you can't learn Hydro Pump. So it looks good to me. I think that was fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. I'm trying to think of other forms that would be like this, where they would have specific moves to them. Shaman in BDSP might be one. But, no, those are all form specific. So that's not useful. Alright, let's look at... So Skemmin isn't one. Necrozma was one that Karthik mentioned. Let's take a look at Necrozma. I think Calyrex would be another one. I'd assume Calyrex Ice would be like this. Cali Ice, Glacial Lance. No, we have them at level 1. So I don't really know why it's that way and not another way. So it doesn't hurt anything, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know if there's any reason not to. It's probably just logistical, but I think they since they are marked as R like that, or they are specifically said to do it like that, then it's probably fine. Yeah, I guess I'll give it to him. I'll wait for that to pass, but... There was this one that we worked on yesterday, that a couple other devs agreed was in the correct spot, so I'll go ahead and I'll merge it as this. Alright. So I'm just going to merge that by myself. That's fine by me. So if we look for... There's a couple other ones. That one was just merged. This other one that was opened just recently. You can take a look at this one. Antrodex RU, Ban Mian Shout RUBL. Do they have an RU? Just want to make sure that they have a. All right, data formats, data. Let's take a look at that. Formats data. Let's make sure RUBL. NetDex tier RUBL. So it looks exactly like how they do it otherwise. So. Let me make sure that looks official. That looks official enough to me. Someone said cool guy. Thanks. Alright. And now it's basically a question of, like, what to do with this. I don't know. I think I need to look at how all of the R moves are used to feel, like, confident in, like, normal learn sets. But let's see, does anywhere else use AR in here? Because that would be, it's just the Pichu one. Let me look at Gen 9. Or let me just look at this. And then learn sets. Another Pichu. Give them all like this. Yeah, I mean, like, those are the only ones we also implemented as 9R. So I'm actually gonna comment and be like, is there any reason why the regular learn sets file shouldn't also have those Rotom, have the Rotom exclusive moves as our sources? Right now it has 9L1 for Gen 9, for example. And if we're gonna correct it here, we might as well do it everywhere. Because they didn't provide any context of why, so I'll let them handle that. But that was all the PRs at least. So let's go ahead. Let me update this with a couple small changes that went in. And then we've got our next page of bug reports to work on. Page 59. So for those who are new, what we're doing with these bug reports is moving them over from the old bug reports thread to the new bug reports subforum. When we switched to the subforum, we didn't move them all over because there's quite a few to go through. I believe there's 20 per page, and so yeah, there's a lot to go through. And so I'm been going through these on stream and working through them one at a time. So we've got some stuff here. Anything that has this one says needs more research. It's a literal hack G move. You cannot have hacked Gmax moves. So there's undefined behavior for that. You literally can't hack in Gmax moves. It's impossible to tell. So whatever Showdown's behavior is just undefined there. Oh, they're just clapping. Let me go ahead and move on to our next one. This one is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. All right. Ally switch in rollout. I believe this was touched. I remember this was that looks familiar to me. Rollout. Rollout. Yep, this was something that was addressed by Puke a while ago. All right. In the battle in the screenshot above, the error message that's mentioned by me in the help room, which consisted of 3 messages, showed up. Unfortunately, this is connected, so I wasn't able to take a screenshot of how it was told to report here. So they are. Oh, I think I remember this one. It was sending the wrong protocol. But I believe this was fixed. I'm pretty sure this was fixed at some point. So, let me see here. What would that have been? That would have been, spread? Let me just look for spread. Right, recently committed. Fixed client messages for spread movements. Yep, that was fixed in October. Yep, that was around that time. So yep, this was fixed by Karthik. Alright, this is a bug. According to an admin that reached out, users get pinged for tournaments in rooms that have already ended upon reloading. Yeah, I remember this. I think this was fixed at some point. I don't 100% remember. I remember working on this at least. Because if a tournament has started a while ago, if you'd like refresh the page, then you would get notified of the tournament. So like this in Doubles OU, I should be getting notified of the tournament if I go into the there and refresh in there. So if I do like both to the third, it might. I don't remember if it might not notify incognito at all though. That's the thing. Doubles OU. Or doubles. Where's the doubles room? What the heck? Doubles. Alright, it didn't notify me right there, but let me see if I refresh. Does it send a ping or no? It doesn't ping me there, but what if I refresh on DaWoblefet? Let me see if I get it or not. I did not get it. And the tournament is... like, it was in here. So it would have that same bug if that were the case. It might have got fixed at some point. Let me just look for tournament. Tournament. Oh, there's quite a lot that we have to look through to figure out which one is the, It might be on the client, though. Yeah, this would be past that bug time. But I think I remember. I know I remember working on this bug, and I didn't get very far. So maybe like a tournament. The start message needs to be in the log. Yeah, exactly. Start by recently committed. No, that wasn't it. Let me look at here, if it is included or not. But I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're right, it's not. No, it should be here. Look at that, it has a start thing here. So you'd think it would be pinging me. Maybe I need to turn on the pings for tournaments? Notifications? Yeah, notifications are on. But I also don't know if my things aren't working. Let me just ask like H. I got a notification. I did get one. It's on my other monitor. So if I refresh, nothing here. So if I PM the other way around, if I do H this side. Okay, I didn't get a notification on both the third over there. So I don't really know why it's not. Maybe I need to go to specifically /smoke on doubles. And I'll pay attention to see if I get a ping or not. You reload and Dell's got a notification? I'm not getting a notification now. But I don't know why it's not doing it for me now. Because, like, if I'm doing this... I would think this would be pinging me, but it's not pinging me. But I remember looking at this, because it's like, I wanted to make it so it only pinged if it couldn't find an end message associated with the tournament after the start message. But I remember it was really hard. But I can't get it right now. I don't know if it's because I'm an admin. Let me go ahead and just try logging out completely, and then going into both the third on my regular thing. It might be because I'm in incognito. It's like not flagging there. All right. Yeah, I'm not getting it. But I wonder if it's... I don't think it's... Yeah, it could be Chrome as well doing something wonky. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I don't think I'm getting it. Let me try in Firefox, actually. That's a good idea. So what if I try this in, and I just still didn't get one here. Let me just try in Firefox. Not now. Oh, I didn't even type it in right. Dude, can I type this in right? Stop trying to save my password, dude. Alright. Alright, smoke on doubles. Try refreshing here. I didn't see a ping. Let me just take us over to my other window, just so I can pay closer attention to it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. And tournament notifications are on, so... I can't reproduce this right now. But you said you could, Karthik? Yeah, I don't know. I mean... yeah, I don't know. I guess I could post this over here, but if it's not gonna behave, then I'm gonna have to be very careful with how I word it. Tournament notifications will notify the player of a tournament being available even after the tournament has started. Tournament browser notifications. I'll notify the player of a tournament being available even after. Let me just start a tournament here and see if I notice anything. Oh, let me just do it like straight up. So if I do, well, no, because I'm paying attention to it, so it's not gonna work. I think I would have to not be in the room. So that wouldn't work. So tournament brown for notifications will note. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Then what if I do? Maybe I was doing this the wrong way the whole time. Maybe I should be doing like, let me try logging out and going back into that. And then instead of going in smoke on doubles, so what if I do this, and I go to VGC. Oh, I am getting it, actually. My Windows 11 stuff was getting... It was, like, capturing it. So if I refresh again, I should get it. Yep, there we go. I got it. So I'm actually going to drag this over so I can pick it up. Yeah, that's the reason why. Is because the notifications... Windows 11 was, like, handling it a different way. So let me drag this over. I'm just going to take a screenshot on this side so that my, my stuff shows. Yeah. Yeah. So that is good. So let's go back over here. With the flip player being available even after the tournament has started, it should not send the browser notification if protocol is present that the tournament was ended or already started. As I'll do screenshot. Alright. Alright, so this is loading in. Loading into Showdown. Getting pinged for a doubles OU tour that ended hours ago. So I'll go ahead and I'll just take a screenshot of like this. Like this. Alright. And we'll go ahead and do this. Screenshot. So this is a client. Tournament notifications for tournaments that aren't accepting signups anymore. Okay, so we've got all of that, which is good. So let's drag this guy back over. All right. Had to figure out how to do that exactly right, but got it worked out. I got it fixed. Not a bug, not a bug, not a bug. Chat client. Oh boy, another chat client. In a room tournament, I pasted a Poke Paste link in my team builder, a new team. Oh, this is actually recently fixed by Hoenn Hero. I know what that bug is. Yep, Elo timeouts. Yep, we know what that is. In this free-for-all battle, 2 players timed out simultaneously, but only one of them actually lost, and the game got stuck. Apparently because they both picked their starting mons with 5 seconds left. Yeah, we guys have... I took both the third out there. Mish. I think if I remember right, there was an open PR for this, but I haven't looked at that. Yeah, fix simultaneous timeouts. Fix simultaneous timeouts. I need to ask him if that's still good. Let me see if Matthew's around. Nope. Let me just PM him. Matthew. I'm gonna say, just gonna pick him. This PR has been good to go for a while, right? Alright, and we'll wait for them to respond. Alright. Even if you have ignored nicknames on, you can see them when selecting a target. Well, that's a pretty simple one. I think I have something about nicknames over here, but let me take a look. As a client bug. Nicknames. Nope. So I know that's still a bug, definitely, I know. I've seen this in multiple different places. Having the, let's see, what is the setting called? I forget what the setting is called. But I'll do both the third again for that one. Yeah, let's go ahead and do let's see here. I'll do National Dex AG because that's where that's a format that I've got nicknames in. Alright. I'll just grab this Terror Ground Ninja team. That's fine. For the purposes of this, at least. AG. So if I send out Ninja, and then I do this, ignore nicknames. Okay, that's ignored, right? But when I hover, it still shows. So, and I've got them there and there. Let me go ahead and refresh. I'll actually just forfeit, so it understands that I was like that. Let me just refresh. We'd appreciate it if you shared the stream playlist on YouTube. I am just search for Wind Orchestra and Pokemon, and you'll find it. Wind Orchestra and Pokemon. I'm going to play the red and blue one next. Alright, so let's go ahead and challenge to National Dex AG again. That's another bug that should be fixed, but... Alright. So, I've still got cat number 1 there and there. Yeah. And then if I actually move... If I do this, I'll do like Thief. They've got both of those still. I need to... Let me open up the battle settings. Alright. The ignore nicknames battle option checked. Does not ignore nicknames on Pokemon Hover. In both the sidebar and in the main interface. In the main main hover area, nicknames still display. Screenshot. Whatever, good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and do client. Ignore nicknames. Doesn't ignore everywhere. Alright. Insert spoiler. Where would you find those contributing to PS YouTube videos again? What do you mean contributing to PS YouTube videos? I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean my playlist? Right now, if you go to my YouTube channel and you click on the live tab, you can see the live streams I've done there. And I have a few archive streams, or there's a few that you could find on my Twitch as well, if you're interested in like going back and watching old ones. This is actually kind of interesting because I feel like this would be a really simple thing to fix. So let me just pull up the client. Get branch, get switch master, get pull upstream master, get branch dash D. What was the one I made? Guest spreads. Get push origin master. It is a funny joke. Oh yes, if you're talking about yeah. There are some videos made by Hoenn Hero that he did for like how to contribute to Showdown, like how to use JavaScript, how to make a GitHub account, how to make very basic edits, things like that. Yeah. My stuff isn't really geared towards that. Mine is just kind of working on it. If I could answer specific questions about it. Can I code it so the user Skyman 3 never misses? I could do that, but I will not do that. So let's see why. This should be a really simple fix, I would think. It's not clear at all to me why. Unless these are because these are global. But I don't think so. That shouldn't matter. Because, like, this one is... So what's this setting called? That would be the one thing that I want to look at. So let's see here. So what is this setting called? It's not logged, whatever it is. It'd be in prefs. Ignore nicknames. I assume it's probably one word. No, it's not actually one word. Okay. Ignore nicks. All right. So what do we have here? Reimplement ignored nicknames without CSS. So, like, where is this guy printed? In this. Let's take a look at it. Tooltip active Pokemon. Tooltip active. Oh. I figured that would have done it. We must have coded it some other way. Active Pokemon. No? Real? Of course it's not like that. That is crazy to me. Alright, whatever. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can, like, leverage here. Possible abilities. That looks potentially helpful. Possible abilities. Okay, there we go. We got that. Get Pokemon ability text. Okay. So where are you called from? Only one other place. Very handy. Alright. So we got illusion, we got all that stuff. Species.form, all that stuff. Let name equals this stuff. Okay. Battle dog escape this guy. And then if the species form dot equal to the Pokemon name. I assume that this is because that's what's going on here, right? That's the small. And then it's also printing the gender right afterwards. Because gender buff, yeah, it happens after this part. So it's escaping that at that point, but yeah. I'm assuming Pokemon.name is the actual thing there. So let me go ahead and do console log Pokemon.name. I'm actually going to sign in as both the third. I think that'd be cooler. So let me go ahead and grab Boat the Third's stuff here. Alright, I need to grab it. Where are you at? Boat. What am I looking for? Am I stupid? I'm not that stupid, am I? Not sources. Oh, it is. No, it's not sources. What the heck is this called? Application. There we go. Alright. Session storage. And then I need my... Not session, local storage. I need to play out Pokemon Showdown, and then I need my SID. Where's my SID? That's not correct. I'm not crazy, am I? I don't think I'm that crazy. Is it actually in session storage? Nope, it's not that either. It must actually be cookies. It is cookies, okay. Alright. Do I play chess? I do not play chess. I need to drag this over as well. So we'll log in as Boat to the Third. So now if I go into test client, let me move you back over now. Alright. Should be logged in as Boat the Third. I should have been. Might be because there's a space in it. I wonder if that's what's causing the problem. Because I should be loading in. Oh, did I not save? Maybe I didn't save my changes. Let me drag this back over. I might have not saved. No, I did save. Well, that's annoying because I really need to be signed in. What the heck? I copied this correctly. Oh, maybe I actually didn't. All right. No, I did copy it correctly. Do I have to node build? I didn't think I had to build after doing test key or the test client key, but maybe I'm wrong. No, I didn't. So this probably just doesn't work for some stupid reason. Maybe because I have a space in the name or something. Let me just take this out and try it, see if that works. Okay, that worked. Alright, it doesn't like the space. Anyway. So, all of that was basically so I could do this. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, Miraidon showed up there. That's interesting. Okay, so I got stuff there. So I got cat number 1. So you can see it printing out here. So that is incorrect. Because it should know what the... So the Pokemon.name is... So why can't we just use the same logic as we did before, as we did here? So like, show this Pokemon tooltip. Let's look at our. How do we want to do this? Ignore Nix. Because it appears in other contexts. So I should have access to it at this point. But I guess it doesn't know what the Pokemon name is. Is that what's going on? It should know it though, right? I mean, like... If I go back to, if name not equal to this. Yeah, exactly. So that should be getting handled at that point. So let's go ahead and go. So they do it elsewhere in this battle animations. To get like this, to actually get what the name of the Pokemon is. So let me go ahead and do like this. And just like move this logic over. So if I do let name equals Pokemon.side. So I'm gonna need to move some of this logic in. But Pokemon in this case, Pokemon.side. Side does not exist on the type server Pokemon. So it could be a different type of Pokemon there. Is that the problem? I could do this at least. Even without knowing the side. So let me just do this. And so I can do name. And then escape this after the fact. So if I do this, and I console log the name. And I'll do not equal to name. Like this. If I build. And then let's go ahead and refresh over here. That make it even worse. Oh, I don't have in your nicknames checked though. Okay, now I've got it there. Well, that's all correct actually. And because that covers it for those two things, that would work just fine. But this would cover if I did ignore nicknames for the opponent as well. And I don't remember if there was like policy on how ignored nicknames is supposed to work. Let me look at nickname. This is on the server, so I need to actually check on the client. I see if there's any policy discussion about this. Respect ignored nickname setting in more locations. Versus, fix nickname in tooltips targeting and in battle log. Alright. So this was handled in some... Let me see if there was any policy discussion at this point. They're debating that. Okay. So that's not Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can really do with that, so... So that actually fixes it, but it would cause you to hide your own nicknames. And I don't know if that's what we want to have happen. It definitely works though, so let me go ahead and use Home Clause, and then on this side I'll just use Thief again. Thief, Home Clause, okay, yeah. So what if I nickname the Shedinja? I'll go ahead and take out the console log because this isn't necessary anymore. And then if I turn nicknames off. And let me pull up so this Palmot as well. Go ahead and forfeit, and then let me challenge again with... Oh, I don't have that in test client, so I need to actually grab the team from test client there. Alright. Okay. National Dex AG. I'll get the Jason. Hello. Alright. Okay. So I have hello here. I don't have ignore, so if I need to do ignore nicknames. Let me do that. It doesn't ignore them here. But I don't think we need to ignore our own nicknames. Eternatus is a pretty useful thing to discuss. I don't blame you for that. So I lead with cat number 1. So yeah, it doesn't ignore your own nicknames in this case. And so I think, yeah, it shouldn't ignore them then for the opponent's side. So it needs to know like which side you're on. So how am I gonna do that? Because it said it didn't know what side they were on. So if it doesn't know what side they're on, what the heck am I gonna do? How would I do that? Because the other one has this. Because this is a... I guess this is a client Pokemon? But here, I'm assuming this happens for... Yeah, I assume this is going to be the case for spectators as well. Yeah, this would happen for spectators as well, because this is everything. So I guess there's not really a side, so to speak. There's always a client Pokemon, so I could just try to leverage the client Pokemon. So let me grab this. And let me use the client Pokemon. It could be null, though. That's the thing. That could also be null. But, I mean, we'll try it still. If I do client Pokemon... Client Pokemon is possibly null. So I guess I'll just have to do optional chaining. Wrong way. Like this. I could do, what if I do Pokemon like this? Pokemon outside. Yeah, it wouldn't exist on server Pokemon, and so if it doesn't have that property, I can't use it. It has to be the client Pokemon. So if I do this... Because we use this in other contexts. We just check the client Pokemon only, where the server Pokemon wouldn't have that information. So that's not terribly unusual. So, let me go ahead and node build. Alright, and we'll refresh. Alright, so now I have hello Shedinja over there, hello there. But I have it not there or there. Okay. I think that's exactly what I want to do. So I think I actually fixed this. I'm pretty sure I just fixed this. But I need to check to see how the nicknames behave in other normal cases. So let me grab a battle where I've nicknamed someone else. So could somebody in the chat actually could I have someone help me for this? I want to send a challenge with nicknames. So if somebody could Skyman, you're down for that? Awesome. All right. Do you have any OU teams with nicknames? If not, just add a nickname to one of your OU teams and do that. All right. What do you mean, you? There's nothing wrong with this team. All right, so just send out one of your Pokemon with nicknames. Just any of your Pokemon with nicknames, please. Yeah, anything, as long as it has nicknames. All right. So now, I'm going to load up the battle over here. So when I have ignore nicknames ticked, and you don't appear. If I do switch viewpoint, it does appear. Yeah, I don't know. No, that makes sense to me because I'm checking to see if the opponent has nicknames with my code that I added. So maybe I need to check to see if the current user is a player. That probably would be the way to go about it. So how would I do that? How would I check if they are a player or not? Because I don't think we have anything specific here that's like tied to the player, because you can't. These are necessarily like not player specific. But I don't necessarily need to know if they're a player. I just need to know if, because we know the battle, but I don't know if I can check if the current user is a player or not. That's kind of the whole problem with the unique tooltips. Like why you can't do PP for pressure. Yeah, this is why this has this. And they are the clones things or whatever. So how would I do that? Maybe I just wouldn't. Hmm. I feel like there should be a way that I can check if the current user is a player, though. Let me check to see if there's anything in here for, like, player. No. Nothing in here for player. I mean, I guess I could just leave that as a bug that's like a general thing that exists for later. I'll go ahead and I think this is still close enough, so let me go ahead and make a branch. So it doesn't exactly do what I expected it to do there, but that's okay. Ignore nicknames, tooltips. Get switch. Ignore nicknames, tooltips. Can I also? I don't remember. Can I make it? I can set to ignore or not ignore nicknames. And so if I was like this, yeah, I would be like that. So that is still a bug, I'd say. I mean, it's got to know that I'm not a player somehow, right? Because I don't get these controls, do I normally? Yeah, I don't normally get these controls. No, I would, because I would be in the middle of playing. So, like, how does it know whether or not to show timer, for example? That'd be a good thing to check. So where is this one? Open timer. Open timer. All right. Get timer HTML. That is close to what I want. But I want to look at this. Get timer HTML. So how does it know to print it specifically for... is a player. Okay. Yeah. So if I do this guy... This is used for checking in other contexts. So let's just try using this. But that, I mean, that would presumably, because we got spectator there. The battle is playing or pause. The battle is seeking. If this dot side. So let me check if this dot, how this dot side behaves. Let's head down to show Pokemon tooltip again. Pokemon tooltip. So, I'm assuming we should grab the battle at some other point, right? Yeah, this dot battle, that side. So maybe the console log. No, not that. This dot battle dot side. Oh, I have access to this dot battle dot sides. That's interesting. So what is this? So what other properties do I have here? Because I've got far side and near side. If I do my side. I'm going to switch this over to that anyway, but let's go ahead and node build. So if I refresh over here. Are all those fins the wrong way? I don't think they're wrong. Maybe you're wrong. Okay. Yeah, it knows my side. And that has is far, which is false. And it knows a name as well. And it knows an ID too, which is useful. What happens if I pass? I still think this is, I think, get side. I don't think that's right. I think I would need to call something, yeah. So it calls, it doesn't look for ID, it doesn't look like. So that's not exactly what I'm looking for. But we're close here, I think. Oh, is there any other? Maybe there's another property that I can leverage. ID, ignorance, all that. What's my Pokemon? Is that anything useful? I don't think there would be, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's null. Yeah, this is null. But I assume if I were the player... So if I... battle Boat the Third. Oh, it's already on here. Alright, so if I load this in, that's null, that's null, that's null, that's null. But this battle is over. If I rematch, let's see. I lead with hello versus cat number 1. It looks like it knows something. It knows that something is null or not. Whereas over here, it does not know that information. I assume my Pokemon is identical here, right? Yeah, it's always this. Even when I hover over this guy, I still get something there. So my Pokemon is, and I could use something like this. But I feel like there might be a better property. I feel like I should be doing like dot sides and like checking that neither of them contain the current user's ID. So when I look at my Pokemon, if I look at that property, yeah. Anything else that's useful on this? Turns started, ended, my side. Like how they have like a default for Gen 8 or whatever. Game type, rated, room ID. So I don't think that's what I want it for, or that's what I'm looking for. I don't think that's quite right. I mean, I could do that and just check to see. So I could just check to see if... So I got this and this. So if I have Pokemon and it's far. Let's see if that's the kind of strat I want to do. I'm going to do this and then do this to make sure it's an explicit, like, truthy check. So, let's try this. And if I refresh over here. So, I've got these two guys. No nicknames. So if I rejoin this battle. I don't have any nicknames there. I do still have nicknames there. So that's not quite right. So I need to check maybe not this. Because right now this is null. So that would be truth, false. So false and true, which would evaluate to false. So that does not do what I want it to do. So let me try this. I think that'll fix that, but I might not do exactly what I want. For this case. Okay, let's see here. So if I switch viewpoint... No, it still doesn't fix that. Okay. I feel like that should have done it. But... Oh, that actually broke that, so... I feel like I'm very close. It is, but that's okay. I'm going through a very technical, like, trying to debug. And so it's not as exciting as when things kind of just flow off the tongue. We need to switch to another wind orchestra. We'll do black and white next. Did I find Darkrai fluffy or not? I don't think so. I wouldn't call it fluffy. Yeah, I don't think I call Darkrai fluffy. Maybe I should be doing ore, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I should be doing ore. So let me do this again. So if false or true, that would be that. Well, let's try this. I think that might be what I might have just had my logical operators wrong in my head. All right, so that looks good. Still didn't do it. I feel like that's correct. That's the thing, though. I like, let me console log, that logic. Shit. Either opponent or spectator. That's basically what I'm trying to check here. So that is true in that case, which makes sense. And that shouldn't be true. So that's wrong, actually. Oh, that makes sense. I bet that probably... No, I didn't even fix that yet. Well, what the heck is wrong then? I don't get it. Like, it doesn't... before it was null, so I feel like that would be the perfect thing to check. I'll just try doing this, but I don't think that's going to fix it either. Alright. That's false, but for some reason it's still not showing up. I should evaluate to being true. And then I bet this, yeah, it still doesn't do anything. Either opponent or spectator, true. Yeah, lol. Like, wait a minute. Okay, let me just make sure of something first before I do anything else. What is not null? Not null is false. And what is just not null? Not null is true. So let me think. Let me just think logically. Okay. Because sometimes you just have to write it out. Okay. So we've got this battle of my Pokemon. So we got this. If spectator, this is null. If player equals truthy. Alright. And then we have client side is far. So this is... Oh, right, because it's truthy there, which is fine. If might be true or false. If player, if opponent equals truthy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give up on this. I think I'm spending too much time on it. I'm missing something. I'll just mention that. So I'll say for the developer, this would need to be done in show Pokemon tooltip in the client, in the show Pokemon tooltip function, or in so let's go ahead and insert inline code. All of these cases should be satisfied. Opponent's nickname should be hidden. Both spectators, both players' nickname should not be hidden. Both spectators, while spectating, all players' nicknames should be hidden. All these cases should be satisfied. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and I'll end it there. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and abandon this because I'm not quite getting it right. Look for how is used elsewhere. Inline code. All right. We'll call that good. All right. Let's see if we can get finished with one page. Fixed. Not a bug. Confirmed other. Oh, the ladder stuff. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Acupressure. Ooh, I fixed that recently. I set the battle timer to be on. They connect with 10 seconds with the server side. Yeah, I admit and give 10 seconds. This could be related to VGC timer. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just going to leave this alone. We have another one. The Dynamax thing, yeah. I think that actually has an open PR somewhere. Let me take a look. Oh, let me just open up this again. Did they open another one? What are you doing? Okay, okay, I don't know why they opened it twice, but Change. There's special source to R. Rotom. Form. Let's remove sources to R. I think that's good enough. Change Rotom form. Let's remove sources to R. Alright. Thanks. Alright, got that merged in. Alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll close out of this. Switch back to master. And I'll delete that branch. Okay. I think I'm gonna, yeah, we'll close out of that. We'll forfeit all that stuff. Okay. And then... So that one was good. Let's take a look at this one that .compay just opened. This is a pretty easy one to fix. Should allow a Pokemon below level 5 in gens 2 to 3. Yep. I'll go ahead and I'll just merge that. I'll say thanks, .comfy. All right. I think I'll end it there. Thanks all for coming out for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your evening.